25 laps is the journey. So Egan and Shoot on the front row. We're green here at the creek for the new season. Shoot's going to get the drive maybe on the top side. Is Egan going to come back on the bottom side? Still side by side down into turn number 3. Give it to Egan. Shoot just drifted up the racetrack.
Had no choice. He had to get out of John's way. John was coming up the racetrack big time. So Egan will lead. Look at Mark Blyton on the bottom of Shoot trying to make something happen. But it's Egan, Shoot, Blyton, then back to Freeman, Butel, Sayer. Then we go back to, looks like Siri, Boulding, Brucey White and John Newman. Then we go back to Corey Zammett. Then we also go back to Jack Hotchkiss, Natalia Dvorak, Riley Olbach slides to on Natalia Dvorak. Oh, gets up on the curb. Almost flipped it, 10 on up on 2 wheels. Works the bottom of the left front, right up on the inside berm. Paul Freeman there in the 4th spot. Then we go back to Joel Butel, Andrew Siri, Andrew Sayer, who had the left front locked on the berm. The wide open clothing, 16 Industries, number 16. Then we go back to Jaden Boulding, Corey Zammett, Butel up right upstairs where Fonzie lives. Does that allow Siri to get underneath in the berm to sort of pass number 9? No. Butel managed to hang on to the position. Shoot works the middle, trying to chase after Johnny E. As Egan works down the backstretch, past the Sydney International Speedway sign. He's getting his left front right up on the inside berm to try and give that right rear a whole heap of traction, Stu.
Yeah, just watching Braden Shoot. He takes a different line through turns 1 and 2. He's running a whole lot higher, and that may work in his favour because Butel's doing the same thing as we go yellow, caution on the speedway.
Blyton and Butel, Freeman and Siri, let's go again. Double file restart. What will we see? Blyton works to the bottom. Shoot's going to try and keep the momentum around the top. He'll stay in second. Butel trying to drive back round. Blyton for third. Blyton hangs onto it. Blyton to the bottom. Shoot squeezes the door closed. Blyton has to move him up the racetrack. Good, close, competitive racing, but we've got a whole heap of respect for Johnny Egan. He's got this one shot to bits at the moment. 16 laps to run as he works out of turn number 2 and down the backstretch past the Sydney International Speedway sign. Blyton once again looks to the inside of Shoot. Does he slide up the racetrack? No, he knows that there's a car on the outside. That's the experience factor of Mark Blyton. Him and Butel run side by side down the front straight. Blyton slides back in there. He slots into position number 3 as Butel tries to get the run upstairs. Here comes Andrew Siri there, 3 wide down the back straight. 1 hard charger and 2 veterans of wingless racing going hammer and tong here at Sydney International Speedway. Blyton gets shuffled back, Siri down to the inside. They both try and go for the same bit of racetrack. Almost contact between the NX9 and the 5. With 14 to run. John Egan still holding on this one, boys.
Yeah, Siri's the one that's really impressed me on this after this restart. Back up front we go. There's your 2nd place car on clay per view. Shoot. Siri now looking for 3rd, trying to get underneath Butel. He was back behind Freeman, back in about 6th or 7th position on that restart. He's now challenging for 3rd position on the racetrack. That's the number 9 car on the bottom side of the racetrack, the white and orange car. Trying to get underneath Butel in that green number 70, the white predominantly car. 2nd place car, Shoot, gets a great run out of turn 2. Egan might have spun the tyres out of turn 2, your race leader. Shoot's going to have a look on the outside. Butel's following him through. Siri's going to have a sniff on the bottom side. Who's that coming around the top side? Is it Blyton again? No, it's the 16 of Sayer. Big problems for Butel.
Smoke. Butel just lost the motor, I think, lads. Every motor power steering. We're going to go yellow, yellow, yellow. Just as Andrew Sayer started to get rolling on the top side, the cautions come out. What has the Brady Bacon inspired NX9 of Siri got, and what has Sayer got? He's been a sleeper in this one, the wide open clothing, 16 Industries machine. Good restart there by Siri. He had to make something happen, and he slides through on the inside of Shoot. Brado won't give it up too easy. Going to side by side. This is where the respect factor comes in. Shoot goes to the top. Siri on the bottom. They're still side by side, and they've been that way for a whole lap. Egan still leading this one, but he's got a gaggle of cars. Sayer slides through, the wide open clothing, number 16. Shoot round the top side, races for the lead down the back straight. Shoot and Egan side by side. How's the respect from the wingless racers? Shoot, slides up the racetrack. Does he get caught in the marbles? Did Egan play the game well? Braden swings back around the outside. The Hobbs trenching and boring, number 59, leads him into turn number 1 and 2. Egan hasn't gone away to the bottom, and Sayer sails around the outside as well. The wide open clothing, number 16, now sails in under Shoot. Slide job here in Sydney, and Sayer takes the race lead. Shoot doesn't give it up. They're side by side right at the front of this field with 8 to go. What great racing from the Wingless, Stu.
Yeah, look at Paul Freeman now in the 6. He's found something. He's up in the seat. He's up to 3rd. Egan, 2 laps ago, was leading the race. Now he's back in bloody 4th position. Pull your finger out, Paul Egan. Let's make things happen. Race leader, Sayer, trying to make things happen in this wide open number 16 car. Shoot goes a little wide. Freeman up to 2nd. Fremo on the charge now. Can he run down the 16? Here comes Siri trying to get back underneath these guys. He was up and battling for contention. He went backwards. Everybody's been going backwards and forwards. They've been like bloody yo-yos on this racetrack with 6 laps to go.
Tell me Wingless isn't one of the coolest racing categories in the country, especially here in Sydney. Sayer's checked out. He's now moving all around the racetrack. He's clear. He's out of this one. Freeman, he sits there in 2nd, but the battle is from 3rd all the way back to about 10th. It's been Freeman, Shoot, Egan, then Siri, Hotchkiss, Salmon. How cool.
Yellow.
We're yellow.
Car around in turn 4.
Yep, and it looks like Adam Walsh, and damage on the Hotchkiss 21 again. So
yeah, cannot have that. That's got to be completely connected or on there. Freeman got a better start this time. Race leader Sayer. Here comes Egan on the bottom side. More contact down the back of the pack. As we stay clean and green, yes we do.
Egan was nice and aggressive. He shut the door on Freeman. Freeman had to get on the binders to miss him. Donny Sayer, Andrew Donny Sayer, the wide open clothing, number 16, leads him into 1 and 2 with 4 to go. Egan there in 2nd. Andrew Siri, the Burson's Auto Parts, number 9, he sits there in 3rd. Braden Shoot, the Hobbs trenching and boring, number 59. Then we go back to Paul Freeman. Then we go back to Jack Hotchkiss, Corey Zammett, John Newman.
White flag comes out, flapping in the breeze here at the creek for Andrew Sayer. Seen his old man Jeremy downstairs just about 15 minutes ago. Good to see you here, Jez. Down the back straight for the final time in that wide open clothing. Number 16 car, give it up for Andrew Sayer. Gets the job done.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. Bit of a gamble there with the setup, but I guess we went the right way. She felt like a rocket ship, so can't thank all the boys back in the pits, and Dan, Ashley, Leon, Aussie Forklift Repairs, everyone that gets his car on the track and lets me drive it, so thank you.